Australians want a plan that gets the balance right. And our plan to reach what will be our new official target of reaching net zero emissions by 2050, our plan gets the balance right. Our plan charts a uniquely Australian way that recognises the challenges. The world is changing, and the world's response to climate change is changing the world. It is changing the global economy. This is real. It's happening. We understand it and we recognise it. We need to protect against the threats that come from that, and we also need to realise the opportunities that indeed help mitigate those threats and enable Australia to succeed. We know we can't let the changes that are happening around the world just happen to Australia. We know we can't pretend it's not happening, and the changes that are occurring around the world, just as we haven't been pretending in the actions that both the government has been taking and, most importantly, Australians have been taking. Our plan is a fair plan. It's a practical plan. It's a responsible plan. Our plan for net zero by 2050 is the plan that I believe Australians want, because it gets it right. It's been carefully put together. We've listened very carefully to both the concerns and the ambitions of Australians in pulling this together to ensure that we get the plan right. Our plan, most importantly, backs Australians to achieve what they want to achieve when it comes to achieving net zero emissions by 2050. Australians want to do that, and our plan enables them to do that. Our plan works with Australians to achieve this goal. Our plan enables them. It doesn't legislate them. It doesn't mandate them. It doesn't force them. It respects them. It understands that Australians want to do this, that they want to improve their pasture, that they want to protect their industries, that they want to see them succeed in the future, that they want to have the skills in the future and for their kids to have the skills in the future to be successful in the world that they will face over the next 30 years. It's a plan that backs Australians. It's also a plan, as I said, that's uniquely Australian. It's an energy, trade and economic plan, not just an environmental plan. It's about delivering results through technology, not taxes. It's focused on Australia's national interests and securing our strengths by determining our own destiny. Australians will set our own path to net zero by 2050, and we'll set it here, by Australians, for Australians. It keeps traditional advantages in the regions while supporting the growth of new industries, and it guarantees we keep downward pressure on those costs of living. It's a plan that ensures that there are many things we don't do as well. It's not a plan at any cost. There's no blank cheques here. It will not shut down our coal or gas production or exports. It will not impact households, businesses or the broader economy with new costs or taxes imposed by the initiatives that we are undertaking. It will not cost jobs, not in farming, mining or gas, because what we're doing in this plan is positive things, enabling things. It will not increase energy bills. It is not a revolution, but a careful evolution to take advantage of changes in our markets. And it's not a set and forget plan. It has an insurance policy review mechanism to make sure that it keeps delivering for regional Australia. In this plan there is accountability, and we will be having the Productivity Commission every 5 years, the first one due by the end of 2023. That will monitor the impact, the socio-economic impact of our plans into the future. So I can say to rural and regional Australians that this is a good plan for you, it's a good plan for all Australians, and we're confident in it, that it is going to secure your future, that you can plan for your future with confidence. And we're backing that up by ensuring that we'll measure that. We won't just be measuring the fact that we'll be reducing emissions. We'll be measuring the fact that we're creating jobs. We'll be measuring the fact that we're boosting incomes. We'll be measuring the fact that we are preserving Australians' livelihoods right across the country, because that is also one of the key measures of performance and success with this plan. So I'll be taking this plan to COP26 for our target to achieve net zero by 2050. It will be supported by our updated projection that will see us exceed our 2030 target with emissions reduction of up to 35% by 2030. We will keep our commitment, though, when it comes to our pledge that we made and took to the last election of 26 to 28%. But we will meet it and we will beat it. And we will beat it with emissions reductions, we believe, of up to 35%. And we may even achieve better. But this is the approach that we put to the Australian people. We said, there's the mark, but we can meet it and we can beat it. And we will. And the world will be able to see us achieving that, and they'll be able to take record of that. Because what Australians are doing now is getting results, and they're going to keep getting results, and they're going to keep getting better results. So we will honour our commitment to the Australian people. That's what I took to them, that's what they approved, and that's what we're doing.